Well, the battle between Fed Reserve Chair Jerome Powell and President Trump is heating up. Powell now says Trump can't fire him and that the Federal Reserve's independence is a matter of law. The president has been criticizing Powell for not lowering interest rates and says his removal can't come soon enough. Now, this back and forth isn't new. It started when Powell warned that the president's tariffs will likely lead to inflation. Meanwhile, the president says American and Chinese teams are closer to a deal on tariffs, but some Republicans, they are skeptical still. They're questioning Trump's economic strategy. ABC News senior White House correspondent Selena Wang joining me now for more. All right, so Selena, how close are the U.S. and China here to reaching a deal, and what are you watching for?
Well, Morgan, yesterday President Trump indicated that the Chinese and American teams are actually in discussion. But just moments ago, I spoke to the White House's top economic advisor and asked him, are President Trump and Xi Jinping talking? Have the Chinese reached out? He wouldn't provide any indication. He wouldn't even confirm or deny what the president said yesterday. And this also comes as Beijing has given no public indication that they're willing to come to the table and negotiate. They have been defiant. And Chinese experts on China trade say that China has been developing relations over the years with other nations. They believe that they can take this economic hit, and they're not willing to simply cave to the Trump administration's demands. Now, the clock is ticking on President Trump's 90-day pause on his sweeping reciprocal tariffs, but the president continues to express optimism that he can strike a whole range of trade deals within that 90-day range. Yesterday, the president met with the Prime Minister of Italy, and he said he was 100% sure that he could reach a trade deal with the EU before the 90 days are up. Now, this does, however, need to be taken with a grain of salt. Striking a trade deal is incredibly difficult. This is a process that takes months, if not years. The Trump administration giving themselves 90 days.
The clock is certainly ticking. Senior White House correspondent Selena Wang, thank you.